Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Feeling much better. I just have this throat thing going on. I got this persistent cough. So I apologize if I cough through this video. It's not my intention to do so. It's just I can't help it. Today I'm going to attempt to rank the Cars' first 6 studio albums from this amazing box set, the Elektra Years. Okay, 1978 to 1987. Again, their first 6 albums. I don't have their 7th. They put another one out in 2011 called More Like This. I don't have that one, so I'm not going to talk about that one. But the band pretty much stayed the same throughout these 6 studio albums, which is awesome. So it's going to be from least to best, because on their own I like each album together. On their own I like each album, but together you have to rank them from least to best. But again, individually they're fantastic albums, each one of them, because they're all unique. So also, I'm going to show you some vinyl that I have of these guys, a couple of solo albums and that type of thing. So I just love the Cars. They're so good, so good. So right off the bat, and I've kept them in the box in the order that I'm going to talk about. From 1987, their 6th studio album, ironically their 6th studio album, Door to Door. It's on the black and red Elektra label. On its own, it's a great album. It really is a good album. 3 singles released from the album. Produced by Rick Ocasek, main lead singer, main songwriter, sharing vocals with Benjamin Orr, the amazing Benjamin Orr. Only one single reached number 17. You Are the Girl. Also Strap Me In, Coming Up You, the other 2 singles. Within a year of the release of the album, unfortunately, the band would break up because they were just tired, they were exhausted. Also the last album to feature Benjamin Orr, as he would pass away in the year 2000. It's a bland album, I find, compared to the others. The others were refreshing and sounded great. This one's just generic, really. The band was tired. They tried to recapture the magic from their earlier albums, but they just couldn't do it. Still overall, pardon me, on its own, it's a good album. But again, compared to the others, it just doesn't hold up. So that's my number 6, Door to Door. Again, a great album on its own, but compared to the others, not so much. At number 5, their 3rd studio album, Panorama. Kind of an underrated album, really. It's on the Blue Elektra label. It's more aggressive than their first 2 albums. And they wanted to change their sound. They didn't want to become generic in the same type of sound. So this one is definitely a different sounding albums than their debut and their 2nd album. The album peaked at number 5 on the Billboard 200, which was fantastic, and it was certified platinum right off the bat. 3 singles: Touch and Go, Don't Tell Me No, and Give Me Some Slack. Again, overall, a great underrated album in their discography, but I'm going to rank it at number 5 as far as compared to the others. I also have it on individual CD as well. This is, I believe, a remastered version. There's the boys there. Cool inner cover. And again, on the Blue Elektra label. So again, I love this album. Really good. But I'm going to rank it at number 5. Pardon me. At number 4, you've got All Shook Up. It's on the red Elektra label. All Shook Up, released in 1981. More of a pop sound, obviously, than the Panorama album was, and Door to Door. They were darker albums. They were not as poppy. This one's definitely kind of right in the middle as far as a pop album. Shake It Up, the big single off the album. And Spin Magazine ranked the album in the top 50 of 1981. So again, no slouch of an album. More great singles. You've got Since You're Gone, Shake It Up, I'm Not the One, Victim of Love, Cruiser, A Dream Away, This Could Be Love, Think It Over, and Maybe Baby. Catchy tunes, new wave tracks, good album. But number 4. At number 3, now you're getting into the really good stuff. This is Candio, an amazing album. It's on the red Elektra label. I also have it on vinyl. This is at their peak of their success for sure. Their second album, released in 1979, it actually outperformed their debut album, peaking at number 3. You got Let's Go, All I Can Do, a couple of big singles, full of great classic Cars tracks. They kind of, a lot of these songs came from their debut writing. They just didn't have enough. They had too much to fill on the debut album, so these are kind of leftovers, but what a great bunch of leftovers. Great, catchy, enjoyable tunes. I just absolutely love this album. Candio at number 3. These next two may surprise you. These could go either way, depending on the day, of course. At number 2, their debut album, 1978. One of the best debuts of the late 70s, for sure. It's on the red Elektra label. Just huge debut album by the Cars. 3 huge singles off of it, Just What I Needed, My Best Friend's Girl, Good Times Roll. I just love this album. It's so good. 6-time platinum selling album as well. Great combination of power pop and new wave and synth rock. Awesome hits on each track is great. It's nothing short of greatness on this one for sure. Ranked in 2003, it ranked of one of the best 500 albums of all time. I think 282, something like that. So great debut. At number 2. And at number 1, I'm going to go with Heartbeat City. This album is just awesome. Just awesome. It's kind of a tannish cover. Got the album as well. Vinyl. Yeah, what a gem of an album. It's really good. Their 5th album, released in 1984. 6 singles off of this one. You might think Magic, the huge single, Drive, Hello Again, Why Can't I Have You, and Heartbeat City, the title track. The band was flying on all cylinders at this point. Produced by Mutt Lange, also, which helps the production level. Each song is remarkable. Strength of the album is the writing and the great singles that came from it for sure. So good. Again, one of my favorites, Heartbeat City, at number 1. There's my ranking of their albums. A couple of singles or solo albums that I have from these guys as well. Oh, there's their debut album also on remastered. I've got Benjamin Orr's The Lace. This is his only studio album. Amazing vocals, Benjamin Orr. Highly underrated, for sure. 1986 release. Stay the Night's the big single off of this one. Again, it's on that black and red Elektra label. Really good stuff. And I've got a solo album by Rick Ocasek, This Side of Paradise. Very Cars sounding. Because even though it's a solo album, most of the Cars members played on it. 1986 release. Again, really good stuff. So there you have it, guys. There's my look at the Cars. It's just a fun ranking. You can rank yours whatever way you want. This is just how I feel. Tomorrow could be a different day altogether. I could have their debut album number 1, could have Candio at number 1, but this is how I felt about my ranking of these guys. Don't judge me. Love you all. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.